It's a brand new season!
Oh, yes!
At new look si Kuya Louie.
Alright!
Ito na, para mas masaya ang Friday night natin. Here's Portland's Fil-Am Concert King, Kuya Louie.
Oh, hello. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Happy Friday dito po sa Amerika at magandang tanghali po. Almost lunchtime in the Philippines. I'm sure everyone is getting ready to have their lunches. And I'm sure sana lang adobo talaga gusto ko. Kaya ginataang langka o kaya pinaritong galunggong. Oh my God. And of course, kamatis and sibuyas. The best, di ba? But of course, dito po sa atin sa Amerika, especially dito sa amin ngayon, ang dami nag-ready. As usual, paki-off po yung phone natin. Naririnig yung ano. But anyway, I'm sure marami nag-ready for the weekend. Meron mga plano for sure. And then, mamayang gabi, baka puno naman yung mga bars. At the same time, yung mga Filipino restaurants. Yung mga favorite hangouts natin dito sa kanya-kanyang state ng US. And tonight, magiging guest ko po ay ang mga front acts sa concert ni, of course, ng aking kapatid na si Rhea Pan at saka si Booker Nation sa October 27, and it's going to be in Max Seattle. Yan. So it's going to be a combination of music and laughter, and I think that's what we need these days. And I'm sure everyone, especially the Seattle area, the Washington area, will be there, and I hope to see you also because these three guests that I have tonight are all lovely and beautiful singing voice and very talented. Siyempre, uunahin po natin yung pinakabata sa grupo. Miss Charlene. Charlene po is a mother of two beautiful children, healthcare professional, a singer, a model, a TikTok influencer, and more mito anti-aging therapy ambassador. Wow, maralaman po natin yan. Ano ba yung more mito anti-aging therapy ambassador? Parang kailangan ko yon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Charlene Sharums. Hi, Charlene.
Good evening, everyone. Hello to all of you.
Kamusta naman
Hello,
dyan sa
Louie.
Seattle?
Ito, mabuti naman, maganda pa rin.
Pakilala ka muna sa ating mga manunood.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Kumusta ang lahat? Excited na ba ang lahat? Kita-kits po tayo dun sa October 27, guys. Don't forget, buy your ticket now. It's gonna be a blast.
Yes. Yan po. Siyempre, we also have Angeli. Ano ba yan? Angeli Chaves. Ayan. Angeli is an 18-year-old front act singer, producer, model, and musical theater actress from Tacoma, Washington. Ayan. Batang-bata po siya. Kami-birthday lang po niya kahapon. Most recently, Angeli walked and performed for Fil-Am Fashion Week 2023. She has worked with Filipino stars such as Jam Morales. I remember the boy. Vina Morales, anong kailangan kong gawin? Sharon Reyes, come on out of the rain. And most recently, the OPM Hitmen. Ayan po, sina Ray Valera, sina Haji Alejandro, di ba? Of course, as a youth leader, Angeli hopes to inspire the youth through her devoted efforts for the community. And she is very happy and excited to be performing for this show, yung show ni Rhea at saka ni Booker Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, wag na po natin patagalin. Angeli Chaves. Hello, Angeli. How are you?
Hi, Kuya. I'm good. I'm super excited to be here tonight.
Good.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, Angeli, can you please introduce yourself to our viewers? We have like 11 million viewers right now.
Oh my goodness sakes. Well, I'm Angeli Chavez. I'm 18. And as Kuya introduced, I'm a front act singer, performer. Music is a passion of mine. So I continue to express that through my performance and my own music creation. Yeah.
It's just so funny. I mean, funny in a good way because most of the performers that grow up here, like, young singers, are very, very like bubbly, very like so excited about opportunities. And I like that. And for you, Angeli, of course, your parents is behind you, right? All the way.
Of course, both literally and metaphorically. My mom is supporting me right here in the corner. She's like,
Oh, Mom.
yeah, she's waving. She says hi. And of course, like emotionally, metaphorically, because they're here every single step of the way. And I'm so grateful for them, of course.
Good. So, Charlene, ikaw naman, magtatagalog na lang tayo sa'yo kasi nagtatagalog naman tayo pareho, di ba? Mag,
Oh, okay lang kahit
maging
ano, Bisaya,
ano,
Tagalog, English,
Bisaya.
doesn't matter.
Charlene,
Yes.
growing up, I mean, did your parents kind of like support you with singing, with whatever extracurricular activities that you would like to do?
I have a really long story about that. No, my mom wasn't really like supportive. In
Mhm.
fact, for the first time, I joined singing competition when I was 12.
Mhm.
And it was sudden. I didn't know. It was like amateur contest in the province. And I was like, I just heard that competition that day. And I told my mom, I'm gonna join. And she was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, I am. And she wasn't happy about it, and I went anyway. And yeah, so growing up in the Philippines compared to growing up in the Philippines and the kids here compare here, it is totally different. So to answer that question, no, I don't have any support with my family, but I did it anyway because
Uh,
that's what makes me happy.
oh yeah, exactly. So growing up like me too. I mean, of course, that my parents and my families are there to like cheer me up, but not really like, hey, I think you should take voice lessons and stuff like that. Kind of like, develop
No.
your stage presence and all. We did not have that, and you and Jelly is very lucky because you have your parents all the way, and I think that's a good thing because um instead of young adults being hooked to something that is not useful. I think this is a good thing to like wait to like use your money, I mean your parents money, to like improve yourself and be a good citizen of the United States and also Filipino. And of course we have on our screen right now is Danica Kloewer, ladies and gentlemen. Danica,
Hello.
Mr. Jan. Of course, Danica Kloewer is a 16-year-old Filipino-American artist who loves singing, songwriting, and of course, performing. She has been performing for various events and, of course, in Washington, especially in the Seattle area. And she has also, pasensya ka na, my eyes are a little bit blurry. I cannot read it. 2023 COSAC's game and Film Fashion Week. Loves playing volleyball, drawing, and doing crafts. She has competed in a few singing competitions since she was 10 years old. Oh my God. Yeah. And of course, she's very talented person, and he has her single Headphones and Soar to be released soon. And it's also, oh, of course, yeah, it's already released and it's available on all digital platforms. Yeah. Since you are here now, Danica, I have a question for you. Did your parents supported you since you started singing?
Oh yes, of course. Actually, it's my mom who got me into singing.
Sabi na nga.
Um, she used to be a singer actually, and I think I
Oh,
get most of her talents,
oh, okay.
thankfully.
Okay. So yeah, that's the first topic of our conversation is of course the support coming from the parents. And
Yes.
we I mean Charlene and I can totally I totally have the same story. I mean I have my family, behind me like cheering me up and my singing. And Charlene is kind of like a different story because her mom doesn't want her to like join competitions and be singing. And in in both ways I think it's good for like the generation of today because you guys need to do something that you can focus on,
Yes, of course.
worthwhile. But before, the only thing that we can really focus is games like outdoor games that we used to do. And I think the one thing that is in the minds of our parents is for us to finish our school, our
Yes.
studies, and that's one thing that they would like us to focus on compared to like you guys growing here in the U.S. Yeah, but thank you so much for of course joining us,
Thank you so
Danica.
much for having me.
Yeah, of course. And we were laughing a while ago because they were saying that this is my first time doing it online. This is my first time doing it online. But there's always a first time for everything, and I think it's just so, how would I say that, we just have to be grateful with having this kind of platform, because we will, I mean, online especially, before it's just so hard to penetrate the music scene and to be like go mainstream, because there's just a lot of like competition going on, and you have to like go to different channels and stuff. But right now you can write your own song, you can, you can run a recording studio, and you can record your music, and put it out in the market, put it out on like online. So I think it's easier compared to like Charlene and I growing up. But this project on October 27, how did you get involved in this project? Ikaw muna, Danica.
um, who did I get involved in this project?
Yeah.
It's mostly my family. I think they're my biggest support. I have a lot of friends that love to support as well, and I think they will be there too. And Tita Rhea was one of the ones who really got me into this performance, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and I'm so excited for what's coming up.
Thank you, Danica. How about you, Charlene? Have you known Ria for a long time?
Uh, not a very long time, probably a year or couple years.
Okay.
We were, yeah, so how did I met Rhea? Hello, Rhea. Please don't hit me for not remembering. It's just so much going on in my head right now. But yeah, we, I love singing, and she knows that that's what I do too. And this is my second time performing as a front act, and the first one, she's the one who put me in there too, and this one as well. So thank you so much, my beautiful friend, for giving us the opportunity.
Ayan ha, Kap Rhea, sabi ni Charlene, beautiful, beautiful Rhea ha. Okay.
Yes, she is really kind and
Talk about
beautiful,
that.
amazing person.
And of course, Sally's Mania. Thank you. And Michelle, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, hello, shout out to Manila Seattle Manila Oriental Store LLC. Ayan, ang dami nagpapa-shout out. How about you, Angeli? Do you know Ria personally?
Yes, I do. Actually, she's really close friends with my mom. There goes that support thing again. My mom and Rhea, I think they spoke during Fil-Am Fashion Week, if I remember correctly. And in a way, like they got in contact with each other. It's like, oh, Angeli can sing. And it's like, Rhea wants to be a support for, Filipino singers like us. So that's how I got involved. Eventually, here we are. And I'm super grateful for her. She's beautiful inside and out. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a noble thing to kind of like support the local talents, because we are, we're all starting from scratch, and it's good to have the support of other singers, because at least we will know something like the experience that they had before. Especially Rhea is old. Rhea's old already, so she has a lot of experience.
young at heart.
So aside from singing, Danica, for you, aside from singing, what do you do?
For me, I'm very involved in school. I love being involved with like leadership, and I'm very onto my academics as well, but I also love volleyball and art. And there's a lot of other hobbies that like I like to catch on to, but for now this is kind of what I'm like leaning into loving right now.
You're a busy person, huh?
Yes, very. But it's good. Keeps me out of trouble, as my mom says.
But do you still have time to like help your mom?
Yes, of course. I get home, have dinner with my mom, and it's very nice. I think my mom and I are very close. I like to share a lot of stuff. She's like my best friend.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. I am so happy that you're close with your mom. I mean, of course, there's a lot of kids. I mean, here, especially here in the U.S., that are, having some differences with like their parents and stuff. And I love that you're very close with your mom. How about you, Angeli?
Well, for me, same thing as Danica. School takes up a lot of my time. I'm going to major in nursing, so once again, that is time consuming in itself. But I'm also involved in leadership, especially in the Filipino American community. I hope to like support the youth, like organize events for the youth. Just recently, I organized an event for Fil-Am History Month for the youth, and that was super fun and exciting. There was a showcase of like, tinikling and like breakout sessions. That was super fun to organize and perform in. So yeah, I'd just like to be
I like
involved in the community.
I like what I'm hearing right now. So it's kind of like give us hope. I remember the saying that kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan, and I think for both of you, it's worth it. It's happening, and I like that. How about you, Charlene? What do you do aside from singing?
I do a lot of stuff, Louie. As you know, I'm a single mom of two. So I have a teenager and I have a toddler. So my life every day. And I do live streaming in TikTok, as I mentioned. And I'm learning real estate right now. I'm working on getting my license, and as well I'm working on building a business, this more Mido product. Then I'm ambassador with this product. If you are interested to hear, if you guys are interested to hear more about it, please don't hesitate to message me. I'll give you all the information that you guys need.
Yeah,
So
more
that's what I do.
mito, more mito, more mito or more mito.
It's mitochondria. It's a product that would boost your mitochondria. So mitochondria is the cell in our the energy in our cell, right? So yeah, so that's what we are working on right now, and I use the product and it really worked for me, and it helped so many lives as well. I heard a lot of great testimonials about it, and so yeah, if you guys are interested, I can
Yeah.
tell you guys.
The reason why I'm asking is because, of course, before I like me professionally, personally, before I endorse something, I have to use it first and
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
first.
It's
And
for anti-aging.
oh, that's why you look like you're just 19, huh?
Yeah. Can I use my laughing button right here? Can I? But yeah, that's no, I just started using it. So it's just a gene. But yeah, this one would make me probably 10 years old.
So yeah. But being a busy person, of course, there's a single mom, and you do just doing a lot of stuff. Paano mo pinapasok yung music?
Music is always in me. Like what I said, I love singing since I was a kid. I grew up with a family that loved music. I wanted to be a singer since when I was a kid. I actually auditioned for Japan back in my teenage life when I was 17. Yung uso pa yung Japayuki back in the day,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
oh, I know. So yeah, it's my singing, music is my therapy, and singing is my therapy. That's my outlet. It makes my heart happy to sing. So that's why no matter how busy I am, I love to sing.
Yeah.
So
I I think I can totally relate to that one because I think for me singing is also my stress reliever. And
mm,
dati naman when I was like in the Philippines, I don't have any stress. I mean, we have problems, but the stress is like out of the equation. We don't even talk about it.
you
Even
were just a kid.
stress, right? Stress tabs. Take stress tabs. It's good for your health. Before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I would like to greet all the birthday celebrants today. Happy birthday, and to those who are celebrating anniversaries and anything that worth celebrating. I hope you're enjoying your day, and of course, we would like to thank our sponsors. We have Beauty Me Skincare by, of course, Alias Mania. We have Serenity Entertainment by Ati Shirley Chang, all the way from Portland, Oregon. We have Arrow Smile Dental of Dr. Victor Rosales of Covina, California. And of course, we would like to thank those sponsors of All I Wanted concerts on November 25th here in Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much. And also the following shows, of course, we have tomorrow we have October 21 here in Portland, Oregon. We have as one band for Operation Genda. For October 27, we have Riatan and of course Boo Carnation Milk, Max Seattle. October 28th, the Keys Band, Mion Bistro, and of course, November 25, All in One, the concert with Ferdas PNW. Ayan, growing up, balik tayo kay Danica. Do you have any like celebrities, singers that you look up to?
Oh yes, there's lots. I
Let's
think growing up, my biggest celebrity singers that I looked up to the most, one of them was definitely Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, and I love Disney, so I love Demi Lovato and Vanessa Hudgens. I think I grew up on a lot of different genres, so I have so many idols.
It's okay. You're allowed to.
It's just more to be open-minded to. You get to explore different styles,
That's
and
true.
it's really nice. Because when someone asks you to sing a song, and it's really like I feel like proud when I know a song somebody likes. But yeah.
Aside
Sorry,
from,
this is my first time doing this.
oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, it's my first time to interview you too, so I'm feeling the same thing. So it's okay. We're all the same. Aside from your mom being a singer in the family, are there any like relatives that kind of like influence you to go into music, into singing?
My grandpa or my lolo, he used to sing to me every day, and I think that was one thing that always influenced me. Um, and I could say singing runs in the genes. My mom's cousin is also a singer. Um, and my brothers tried to catch on to it, but I think I was the only one who really ended up singing in the long run.
Yeah. Do you believe in that one? I mean, even if you're family of singers, there's always gonna be one or two of your family or siblings that are not, like medyo sintonado, out of tune. Angeli, how's your experiences when it comes to your relatives? Who are your influences?
So with my family, actually, my mamila, my grandma, she was the singer. She played a lot of piano. I heard a lot of her pieces growing up, and those melodies, like they still like stick with me to this day. She's not here with us anymore, but they still live in my heart. It's kind of funny because my immediate family, they're kind of sintonados, right? But like my extended family, like my cousins and my uncles and my titas, they're so talented in singing, and it's incredible. I look up to them as well. So yeah, my grandma and my extended family, especially.
Good, good, good. Balik tayo sa Charlene.
Yes, sir.
Sino sa family mo, aside from your mom, of course, are there any members of your family that are also like love to sing?
Yes, in fact, actually, all of us can sing except our youngest. She's so sintonado, like she has so out of tune. Like I don't know where does she get that from. But all of us, 13 of us, we can all sing.
13 kayo?
Yes, 13
Bakit
kami.
12 eh?
12 kayo?
Yes.
Oh, high five. We have so much in common, Louie.
Yes. I feel the connection.
I know, right? I can't wait to sing with you. Are you coming on the 27th?
Yes, yeah. Actually, Ria just saw me walking along Seafood City. I was like in line in Jollibee, actually waiting in line for like my order, and she approached me. She was like, "Hey, it looks like you can sing. So can you sing with us on October 27th?" And I said yes. I was like, "Yeah, I can sing with you guys." And it's so funny because some of her friends are also my friends, so we kind of like connected, and it's a small world after all, just like Danica was saying. It's a small world after all, Disney song. So
Right.
sometimes you see people that you're kind of like feel really close, even if it's the first time that you met each other. So something like that, it's like your soulmate or something. And I'm sure this young people in front of us right now doesn't really understand what I'm saying, but I'm sure pretty soon they will realize that it's, yeah, life is just like a cycle. You will
Right.
meet a lot of people that kind of like you've been connected for a long time, even if you've met right at that very moment. Yeah, but you, Charlene, ano ang ma-advise mo ngayon sa mga singers, especially sa mga bagong talent na gustong mag-pursue ng kanilang singing career?
Ayun, ang advice ko lang is to like, do what makes you happy, pursue your dream. That's my advice.
Yun lang?
Pursue it. Bakit? Ka natatawa, Louie, sa suggestion ko.
What,
Advice.
what's the big dream, Charlene? Like,
What's my big dream?
yeah, I mean, of course, sabi nating, ako, late bloomer ako when it comes to singing. I don't know with you.
You sound my daughter. You sound like my daughter. She's like, Mom, what you gonna do when you grow up? What do you mean, daughter? I already grew. My big dream. I think I'm already living my dream. Hmm, my big dream is to in music.
Hmm?
I really wanted to be in a band. I
Mhm.
wanted to build my own band, and I want to be in a band.
Mhm.
So that's like in terms of music.
Okay. Personal life.
My life,
Hindi.
just in life.
Your life, of course. Not your life.
Chloe, I'm already here. I'm already here to be like to have a family because I have been widow for 15 years and
Nice.
yeah. So to have a family, to have a husband, to be a wife, that's my dream right now.
I'm sure, Charlene, it looks like I can feel that you're a beautiful person inside and out, and I'm sure one of these days I'll see you very very happy being in a band. And I know that sometimes it took so long for us to uh, to receive it, like the things that we're praying. But if it's really for you, it's gonna come pretty soon. And just don't lose hope. Just keep on
Thank
hoping.
you, Louie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jelly, what's the big dream? Aside from like singing right now, do you have any plans of like writing your own songs and be out there?
Well, that is a big question because actually music is in a really like weird spot in my life right now because my main focus is like towards school, towards nursing, towards other stuff, towards the community. But singing is like, it brings me so much joy. It probably brings me like the most happiness as like a hobby. So I hope to continue to pursue that, whether that's through like writing or performing. And I'm just gonna see where that takes me because right now my mind is, not like set in stone. Like I want to be a singer or something like that. But I feel like it will come to me if it happens.
Please come to you, even if you forget about it. Exactly. Even if you kind of like set it aside because you would like to pursue something else. Yeah, there's always gonna be a way that will come back to you.
Yeah, because music is what kind of keeps me going a lot nowadays. So I'm pretty sure it won't be like forgotten, but it will always come back.
It will always come
But
back.
we'll see if it'll become the big dream of mine.
Sure, whatever you would like to pursue first, like nursing, of course, it's gonna be your bread and butter. Singing will just come later. How about
Yeah.
you, Danika? What's the big dream?
For me, the big dream is definitely just to be on stage with a bunch of people watching. I think that's always been my biggest goal. Getting a little bit of or a taste of performing live in front of people. It's so amazing and just you get to see everyone's reactions and you get to take in the criticism and also the good things. 'Cause I look at criticism in a more positive way. But I just think singing is just something I've dreamed of ever since I was little. And I would love just to sing for everyone and hopefully write songs that people can use as a positive message and can somehow bring a little happiness to the world.
Whoa. Our new Miss Universe, ladies and gentlemen. Danica, that's a very good way of seeing things, and I like it. It just I wish also you and Jelly, you guys are so positive and just would like to do your own thing without like any negativities, and I like that. I wish, you know, the world is just gonna be like that, and there's no complex things that are happening, and I wish both of you the best, and I'm sure with your attitude in life and with the support of your parents and your families, it's gonna be you're gonna get it. It's gonna be there. You just have to be patient because, like what I've said, it's really if it's really for you. Sometimes it takes a long time, but it will come to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So with the concert coming up on October 27, what are the preparations that you did?
For
Danica?
me, for me, I've been practicing at least every day. I really want to perfect my performance and bring all that I can on stage and hopefully impress as many people as I can. And I'm also so grateful that again that I get to do this and thank you to Tita Rhea so much. I'm so grateful.
Oh wow. How about you, Angeli?
Well, I'm going to be a little more transparent. So for me, I have a tendency to practice like the week or a couple days before. But although I do want to bring my very best to the stage, so I make sure that like I take care of myself and I am prepared enough that I come to the stage ready to give my best, of course. So for this performance, I've been practicing. I practiced yesterday, not today, maybe tomorrow. But practice is going well, and I'm just super excited to see it all come together.
The reason
Yeah.
why I'm laughing is because I'm not laughing at your answer. It's because just me and you are the same. I'm a
Mhm. It
but
happens.
until probably the next day or something, especially if just like one or two songs. Yeah, I don't really practice. But hello, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Hello. Oh, they're watching actually right now. Kathy said, "Can't wait to meet this beautiful and talented young woman, especially Charlene."
Yes, I am the youngest of all.
Charlene is there. Julius Mina is also watching.
Oh, hi, everybody. Those are my friends.
Yes, and of course I would like to say hi to my mom in Romblon, Sibuyan Romblon in the Philippines. Ayan. Hello, ma. Love you. And then Jimbo Chavez. Okay.
My dad.
Um, there's Winston Cabeles. Ayan. Ayan. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, Kathy. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you all on October 27. Ayan. And are they gonna be here for like? Is there gonna be like a meet and greet before the show or after the show? I don't know. Caprea, if you are watching, can you please comment para malaman namin? Baka merong meet and greet and may chance na magkaroon ng bonding ng mga guests and visitors also. Yes. Ayan. There you go. Oh yeah, they said that there's an after party after the show. That's why it's called after party because it's after the show, right? But anyway, Angeli, do you still have relatives in the Philippines?
Of course, I do. We're just the only ones in the States, actually, especially my mom's side. All of them in the Philippines.
So you still get like
Shout out to them.
yeah, please.
Oh, yes, shout out to all of them. I love you all. Cagayan de Oro. You mean a lot to me. I know I was just there last August, but thank you for all your support. And doing my best for you. Mahal kita.
There you go. And what do you call this? Charlene, please shout out.
Shout out. Nobody's watching me right now that I know. Besides Rhea, Kathy, Julius, everyone.
Your family in
My
the
family, they have no idea. They have no clue what is going on right now. I haven't spoke with them. So I'm on my own at all times. But shout out to everyone who's watching right now. Shout out to just to everyone and to all the people that I know, my friends. Rhea, Julius, Kathy. Hello guys. Thank you so much for being
Kami
here.
mong kaibigan, Charlene. Si Julius, si Rhea, si Kathy. Si Julius, si Rhea, si Kathy. Si Julius, si Rhea, si Kathy.
I know, right?
Kami
There.
It's your turn,
Sabi
Danica.
ko, kakaloka ka, Loy. Natawa ko sa'yo. Yes.
Did you still have relatives in the Philippines? Do you still have relatives in the Philippines?
Ako ba?
Si Danica.
Okay.
Yeah, opo. I have my nanay or my lola. She's in the Philippines. My cousins. I have so much family everywhere, but mostly in Iloilo, and because that's where my mom's from.
Oh, Iloilo and Cagayan. Iloilo actually is very close to me because my godfather lives there in Gimbal. And also Cagayan de Oro, that's where the ROAs are, ROA, ROA. So it's kind of like close by. How about you, Charlene? What province did you came from?
I come, Mindanao. Butuan.
One?
Saya.
I have a question for you. Halos lahat like Cebu, Mindanao, Visayas are really really good singers. Bakit kaya? Nasa tubig ba yan o nasa jeans? Ano? Bakit?
Yan ang hindi ko maisagot, Loe. Pero sa tingin ko, Loe, dahil sa ano, Loe? Magbibiro na naman ako na. Ah, siguro sa environment. Siguro sa kinakain.
Kinakain.
Maraming gulay, maraming saging, maraming kamuting kahoy. Luya. Oh,
Ganun ba yun?
siguro.
Natatawa sa'yo si Angeli. but anyways, sa ating salamat Charlene. Sa ating mga latecomers, ladies and gentlemen, to watch this live stream, please download the PHLV radio app on Google Play and the App Store. And of course, this is also simulcast via Facebook and YouTube, Amazon Fire TV, and of course on the podcast edition of Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Sobrang na, di ba? October na nga eh. Just have a question about, I'm sure lahat tayo kasi, I don't know with Angeli and Danica if they experienced Christmas in the Philippines, but for me, that's one thing, one of the best memories in my life is attending yung mass, yung nine mornings. And I remember when I was like still in elementary and high school, it's kind of like, you have to wake up early morning to attend the mass, and after that eat biko, puto, suman, or something like that, and hot chocolate, like the organic hot chocolate, not the Nesquik or something. It's a different. They have to like do it like by hands and something. So, ikaw, Charlene, anong pinakamagandang memory ng Christmas mo sa Pilipinas? I mean, not necessarily in the Philippines, pero hindi, mas gusto ko sa Pilipinas, yung best memories mo ng Christmas sa Pilipinas.
Tagal na nun, Louie. Dami-dami ng pinagdaanan ko dito. Maalala ko pa ba yun?
Napaghahalata.
Yung baby, ng bata pa. Ang maalala ko talaga, yung napaka-fun for me is yung your parents let you stay up so late hanggang sa, kasi most of the time, we go sleep early. So yung Christmas talaga is like super special for me kasi we can stay up all night long until we crash. We party until we crash. And then yung nagluluto with kapitbahay, then we like exchange gift kahit even if just 5 pesos, ganon. Then we share food, we dance together, and back and forth with the neighbors. Yun, ang mga hindi ko talaga makalimutan na memory when I was a kid.
Growing up, Charlene, may kuryente na ba kayo nung lumalaki ka?
Hindi, pa nung una. Nasa farm ako. I grew up in the farm. Malayong malayo. We don't have electricity. But then when I was in 5th grade, we moved to the town. Then we already have, we have electricity by then. Yeah.
I grew up with no electricity, no TV, and 7 o'clock in the evening, we're all like sleeping already. Yeah.
Where are you from, Louie? What province are you from?
I'm from London. I have the same upbringing as you, like growing up in the family in the barrio, and no
Yeah.
electricity and all. So I can totally relate to you. So don't think that you're special. We're both special.
Yeah, I know these two beautiful young ladies in here cannot relate to us, to me especially. They're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but um, going back to you, Angeli, what's your favorite? I mean, the best memories of Christmas in the Philippines. Have you spent Christmas in the Philippines?
So no, I have not spent a Christmas in the Philippines. That's mainly due to flights being really expensive around the holidays. So
Like
we
a
would always go in the summer and it's super hot and but my parents are always telling me like Christmas is truly the best in the Philippines. So, in a way, that is like celebrated here in the Seattle community through Simbang Gabi. I am very involved in that, and it's so fun. It's so beautiful. And of course, as what Charlene says, it's just party after party after party. And, that is always fun to like be around.
it's really fun. It's still really
Yeah.
fun. How about you, Danica? We spent
Um, I have never spent Christmas in the Philippines, unfortunately. Also, to what Angeli said, mostly because of the prices for flights. They're really expensive. But I would love to spend a Christmas in the Philippines, one day or one, at least for one holiday. But usually around Christmas time, we have Simbang Gabi inside of our church, and it's always so fun, even though it's just a small Filipino community here. It's nice to get together, and sometimes we would do parties before on Christmas Eve, and then yeah, it's always fun. And one day, hopefully, I can celebrate Christmas in the Philippines.
yeah. You should one of these days. Sometimes you can get a good ticket, like plane ticket price, especially if you kind of like search for it like 3 4 months before. Yeah, I'm sure you guys your generation is just the best when it comes to like you can find the cheapest hotel, the cheapest everything. I'm so well. I have a 16-year-old daughter too and a 14-year-old son. So yeah, this is my go-to person when it comes to like, hey, can you find a store that's on sale, a restaurant that has like happy hour or something like that. Yeah, so and I'm so blessed to have guested the three of you because it's kind of like a different how would I say that? Actually, the two younger, of course, youngsters here are kind of like the same when it comes to like your outlook in life, positivity, and then just just grateful with the opportunity and stuff. And of course, Charlene having her here is kind of like a balance of the things that are going on in life right now. Because for us, especially with us growing in the Philippines and experience, of course, hardships and stuff like that, we're grateful that we're here in the US because we were able to experience this kind of thing and we were able to kind of like set aside, our focus before, which is like to help to give back or to help the family back in the Philippines. At least here in the US, we're able to do our own thing, like since we love singing, we can do it on the side and still do our job and kind of still like be helpful to them. And Danica, I'm sure I know you're about to leave, so I just want to ask your advice to like your generation. I mean, your friends, your relatives, or any people that are close to you who would like also to pursue singing. What advice?
Um, For me, I think the advice I would give is to always stay positive and look on the bright side because if you think negatively, you're never gonna get where you want to. And also another big one is listen to your parents. I know it's so hard when you're younger, but so sometimes when I get mad at my mom and we get into arguments, I always look back and think, oh my gosh, she was so right. So I think it's always good to listen to your parents and just listen to others' advice and be open-minded and take what others have to say in mind.
Yeah, thank you so much for that one. And then let's go back to
So
Angeli.
much.
Angeli, what can you say? What advice can you give to your fellow you know fellow babies? when it comes to like trying to pursue music in life?
I love that term, Kuya, by the way. Well, for me, although yes, what Danika said, it's always important to listen to others, especially your parents, those like who are like, big influential like figures to you. But I think what I like to say to those out there who are aspiring singers, um, listen to yourself. It's okay to like take breaks and kind of like follow what your heart wants when it comes to music. If you feel like, hey, maybe it's just not like working for me, then it's okay. Just take a little bit of time off. And then whenever you feel ready to do so, just jump back in. Burnout, it happens. You want to do your best to take care of yourself. For me, that's number one. Mental health, of course, always number one. And then go for it. Like go big or go home. Yeah.
That's really true. Charlene, I think you should listen to Angeli and what Danica said about life. It's easy, right? Self-care, self-love.
Self-care.
How about, how about you? What can you advise to the younger generation? I mean,
I
also,
love it, the fact that you make me feel like I'm like as young as this
yeah, me too. That's
young generation.
how I
Really.
feel like I'm 20 or like I'm 18 or something like that because of this young.
I don't really feel that I am. I don't think that I am, but I just look like it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if you talk like it, then what's your advice to
Yeah, to all my
yeah,
advice is just to like what all these young ladies here, Angelica and Danica. Um, for the young generation, of course, it's really important to listen to your parents, and for the adults, I mean, like when I was a kid, I was really obedient. I was really good kid. I was like just like follow my parents, but I left home when I was 14. I'm on my own since I was 14. So yeah, follow your dream. Be positive. Be positive. Follow your dream. And that is pretty explanatory. That's pretty like simple.
yeah,
Be
yeah,
kind, be good,
yeah.
be humble wherever life takes you. So
Listen to her because it's older than you guys. So you better. But anyways,
but they're really good. They're very mature. Like they're very like very smart young
oh,
ladies.
I know. I felt like, oh my God, I wish, everyone is like them and stuff. But of course, people different individuals are, have their own way of like approaching things. But of course, before we end this interview, we would like, of course, give you the floor to invite everyone, especially in the Seattle area, especially the one close to Seafood City and Max Fried Chicken. Oh my God, I can't wait to eat my Max and my pinakbet at Max Restaurant on next week. Please invite them. Ikaw na muna, Charlene, since nandiyan ka na.
Hindi, ginoto mo ako eh. Makes me hungry really mentioning all this food. Yes, guys, it's gonna be a blast. Please, please, please don't miss this. It's gonna be a lot of beautiful, amazing performers. You don't want to miss it. So see you all. And we're looking forward to see everyone in there. And of course, you, Louie, and this Angelica and Danica. I can't wait to meet you guys. It's gonna be
Yes.
fun. Yeah,
Thank
she's so ready to
you, Charlene.
party.
Danica,
I'm so excited for this upcoming performance, and I can't wait to see you all. I can't wait to meet you all. I know I've already met Angeli, but I'm so, so excited to show you guys what I have to offer. And I am just so excited. So invite your friends and
are you
you.
gonna be wearing the same design of your face right now?
Oh no, this is just for our football game that's going on
Okay,
right
okay. Okay, how about you, Jelly?
Yeah, I'm so excited to meet you all. Danica, so excited to see you again. I just want to thank everyone for the support leading up to the show. We're gonna give it our best. It's gonna be fun. We're just gonna have fun, and then everyone will see it, and then they will have fun, right?
That's
Fun for
okay.
all.
Yeah, that's one
Yeah.
thing that people should realize, especially of course performers, to just have fun. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
even professionals, famous singers, you know, do some mistakes and they're like singing and stuff like that. they mess up sometimes too, even in Grammys and stuff like so. There's, I mean, of course, we can, yeah, give ourselves a break of like just relax and just have fun during that time. So it's gonna be genuine and it's gonna be better for all of us, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
part
so
of that
excited.
professionalism is having fun for
Yeah.
the show. So yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna be seeing all of you. I'm gonna be meeting you at the show. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Danica. Thank you to your mom, Gladys and Jelly. Thank you so much for your mom. Thank you, of course, Rhea and Adrian Bukalu, Kuya J, Kapatid Eden. Thank you so much for watching. Nita Valderosa from Canada. Osh Denson, of course, from Portland, and Jimbo Chaves. Is that your dad?
Yes, love him. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for of course for tuning in and for of course for watching us today. Another episode of Friday Nights with Kuya Louie. Medyo nagugutom na po ako, kaya medyo nabubulol na ako. But I think I'm so excited to have my fried chicken from Max and pinakbet next week. And again, it's gonna be a very, very nice show. Laughter and music. I mean, you've seen and Jelly and Danica and Charlene. They're gonna be the front acts on that show, and I'm sure it's really, really gonna be fun. So I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm sorry, next Friday. It's gonna be on October 27, Kantawanan with Ria Tan and Bokar Nation. And I'll see you all. Thank you so much, and have a very, very great night tonight. Eat your dinner, and of course, have some drinks. There's no work tomorrow. It's a Saturday. It's a weekend. So let's go have fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go have fun. Have a great night. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Thank you, Louie. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you Friday.
It's a brand new season.
Oh, yes!
At new look si Kuya Louie.
Leave na.